Hey guys, welcome back. This is Anil Sharma, motivational speaker and corporate trainer. First of all, to all my virtual family members, I wish you all a very happy and prosperous and healthy New Year 2023. How to identify fake personalities? This is the topic of today's video. How to identify fake personalities. So through this video today, I'm gonna give you 4 or 5 very important, crucial and critical traits, characteristics through which if you put these traits, these characteristics into practice, you can easily identify fake personalities, because we are human beings and human beings are social creatures, social animals. We live in society, and during the course of our living in society, we come in contact with n number of people. Out of these n number of people, there are certain people who have genuine, solid, good personalities, positive personalities, and then on the other hand, there are people who have fake, negative and bogus personalities. So how to identify fake personalities? The rule number one, the first characteristics, if you put this first characteristic into practice, you can easily identify a person, whether that person is having genuine personality or fake personality. And that trait, that characteristic is that person never follow what he or she preaches. I'm repeating. If you identify a fake personality, just scratch little beneath the surface of the personality of that person. Just go back and check the track record of that person. Just observe and monitor how that person lives his or her life. You will get to know what he or she preaches. He never follows that thing. That means if a person is having fake personality, he never follows what he preaches. So this is the first hallmark of a fake personality. This is the first characteristics through which you can easily identify a fake personality. These kind of people talk lofty things. They will talk highly moralistic things. But if you closely observe their life, if you closely observe their daily routine, their schedule, how they live their life, you will get to know that whatever they are preaching, it is totally fake. It is totally sham. They themselves are not following what they are preaching. So this is the first trait, first characteristics through which you can easily identify a fake personality. Characteristics through which you can identify a fake personality is that these kind of people who have fake personality, they create an aura of superiority around them. And to create this aura of superiority all around them, they start trying ridiculing. They start trying belittling. They start trying, criticizing. They resort to a sarcastic approach towards other people. Their whole focus, their whole energy is about how I can make others feel inferior in front of me. So this is another characteristic of a fake personality. If a person is having fake personality, that person will frequently criticize others. He will try to make others feel inferior. He will belittle other people. And by this kind of approach, you can easily identify whether that person is a fake personality or genuine personality. A person who is positive vibes, a person who is having positive personality will never try to belittle others in his company. But a person who is having fake personality will always try to belittle others, because that person wants to create an aura of superiority all around him or her. And in an effort to create that aura of superiority all around him or her, he has to resort to these kind of tactics. So this is the second characteristic, second trait through which you can easily identify whether a person is having fake personality or whether a person is having genuine personality. Important characteristic of identifying a fake personality is that they are not open to learn. They are not open to accept their mistakes. So in a way, they imply that they never commit mistake. They are Mr. Perfect. They are Mr. Perfect. Mistakes never happen on their part. So this is another characteristic you can identify a fake personality. These are the people, these are the personalities that never accept their mistakes. As and when some mistake happen, they are very quick. They are daft in shifting blame on others. They are very quick in pointing fingers on others, and they are very quick in passing the buck of blame on others. So this is another characteristic you can easily identify whether that person is having a genuine personality, because a person who is genuine, and if that person has committed a mistake, that person will simply say that this mistake has been committed by me. I have committed this mistake, I accept it, and I will try to rectify. This is how things go on with a genuine personality. But on the other hand, the person who is having a fake personality, they are never ever open to accept their mistakes. They are very quick in shifting blames on others. So by putting this characteristic, by putting this trait into practice, by observing this trait in people with whom you interact, you can easily identify a fake personality. Another important characteristics of fake personalities is that they love to exert power, especially on weaker people, especially on their subordinates, especially on people who are weak to them. Not towards strong people, not toward upper hierarchy. Towards upper hierarchy, they pretend themselves as very loyal, very obedient, but to the people who are weaker to them, but to the people who are subordinate to them. So they love to exert power, they love to exert authority, and they always keep reminding others that I am the boss here, I am the person who calls shots here. So another important characteristic of fake personalities is that they love to exert power, especially on their subordinates, especially on the people who are weaker to them. So by identifying this characteristic in the personality of people you interact with, you can easily identify whether that person is having fake personality or genuine personality. Well, exerting authority is sometimes required, but these are the people who most of the time, without any reason in rhyme, trying to show off that I am the person who wields authority here. You can come across these kind of people at workplace, in factories, in social gatherings, in clubs, in sports matches. So these are the people who love to exert their power. They always try to show that I am the person who calls shot, I am the person who is in charge here, I am the person who holds authority. So by identifying this characteristic, by identifying this trait in people with whom you interact, you can easily identify a fake personality. So according to my observation, according to my experience, these were some of the important characteristics through which you can easily identify a fake person. Because if you hang around with people who are having this kind of personality, they might damage your reputation, they might damage your career prospects in the long run, because these fake personalities at times turn into toxic personalities, and they do a lot of harm to the people with whom they are interacting. They do a lot of harm to the people in the group they are functioning, they are operating. So one has to be quite cautious, one has to be quite careful while dealing with such kind of people. Thanks for watching the video.